Hey crafters, it's Alda again with Flying Unicorn, and here we are on part 2 of the tutorials in order to put Remember the Moments book together. So far, this is my book. I've changed it around and I put the tag holder on the front page, and then I've simply added some more lace and an additional place to hold some tags. So that's as far as I've gotten on mine. Now on tutorial 2 here, I'm going to ask you to cut out this sheet with the bird, the bingo date page, the next page with the 2 4x6 and then the whole bunch of tags, the one with the fuzzy cut butterflies, and then the one with the remember tags. So cut those all out, including the little embellishments, and then you should end up with 4 different piles again. The tag holders, your 4x6 sheets, put all of your tags together in a separate pile, and then you have all of your fuzzy cutting embellishments in one section. So let's start quickly with putting the one tag holder together. Again, all you have to do is score on these lines, fold it, and fold it back and forth so you have a really nice crease. And then again, if you don't like the black lines, simply take your distress ink and distress the sides of it. And voila, those are no longer showing up. And then I'm going to do the top as well. So that's done. You can just put a little bit of your glue to the bottom portion here, just to close it up. And then wherever you want to put it in your book, go right ahead. Now the next tutorial we're going to do is we're going to put the date card together. It comes in the 3 sheets, okay? What you're going to have to do is cut them out, and then use your scorer and score at the bottom black. So the bottom black is hidden, and that's what you're going to be gluing on. On the small one, I do have these little tabs. You can cut these off, or you can use them to secure it to the other page. So score them, and the first one we're going to put down is the small one. You're going to want to line it up perfectly so it doesn't look like it's an additional piece of paper. You may have to cut a little bit off of the top, or you may have to change your score line a little bit and score it just a little bit above. But once you put it down, you can see that it's absolutely perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue this down. Then I'm just going to take the little tabs and I'm just going to fold them back because I'm still using them in order to secure. So I'm going to move that over a little bit, and that is secured. Okay, so that's step 1. Step 2, take the other card, score at the black lines, and place it on top. Okay, and you're just going to make sure that your score lines and all of fits absolutely perfect on the date. Okay, now that we've got it confirmed that it fits perfectly and all of my lines are matching up, I use the word free as my middle point because you've got the 4 letters. Take your ruler and cut directly in the middle with your X-Acto knife. So it's lined up, and all you have to do is cut it in the middle. Then you take and reline it up both sides to make sure that they perfectly fit again, which they do, and then turn it around and glue it down. One side, that's the second side, and there you go. Done. Ready to put somewhere in your book. Okay, the only other technique on this portion I'm going to show you is the cutting of the little embellishment in the hummingbird. You're going to notice that there is a lot of white. Now you can cut around that, and all you have to do is use your small little scissors and take it and just snip in little triangles all of the white. And that gives it a nice type of fluffy feel to it. And when you glue it down, okay, so you're going to do that, and you're just going to cut all the white away, and it's going to give you a nice little type edge as if the hummingbird is actually flying. When you are ready to glue down, use a glue stick and just run it along with your finger so that you've grabbed each and little piece of it, because you don't want any of it coming up, otherwise it's going to rip when you use your book. So those are the portions for tutorial 2. Go ahead and cut everything out on those pages, and then I'll meet you back for tutorial number 3. Thank you, and let's get creative.